factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Irving kicks to Matthews. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
McGee with no one around. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Knicks leading by 5. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He already has 10 points and also 3 nice steals. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Freak, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate. He's been with his passing, just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Laverne, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And stolen by Freak. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Anthony. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg. They've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Knicks leading by 9. Freak with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And Irving comes to help. Out to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York moving the ball around. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Afflalo. 19 points for Freak.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnovers that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
Matthews with it, now guarded by Afflalo. The 3. Matthews no good. The Knicks leading by 12. Now here's Freak. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The shot's good from Irving. New York leading by 12. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses off the left iron. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Three-pointer, and the shot is good. Irving's got 8 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Fires from deep. The shot is off.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Off target with his three. New York shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. And that one's good. Freak.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 26 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Henderson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Irving kicks to Laverne, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Hill, he's checked in for Anthony. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Freak. That's good. Freak's got 28 points for the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
And we've witnessed some impressive basketball from Freak lately. Now a chance to hear what LeBron James had to say about it.
I admire his passion. I admire how humble he is about the game, you know, and
That's high praise indeed from one of the guys you'd think it would matter the most from.
And I love that. You know, you can tell the admiration and respect LeBron has for Freak. I mean, it really, he's come to admire his play as well. And I mean, how could you not? He's just a terrific talent.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at point guard. Derek Williams is out there with Hill. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Henderson in at the shooting guard. Back to LeBron. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with. And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for James. Third in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, you mentioned it. He does a great job running the offense, spotting the open man, and making the easy delivery.
And New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Here's Shumpert. The Knicks pull it in. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Move the ball.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Irving with it. Out defended by Freak. Shoots from 14, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A different look for New York. Sanders checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for Solomon Hill. And it's a Flalo in for Gerald Henderson. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Just absolute domination in this one for McGee. 13 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
And stolen by Freak. 4-on-3 break. Here's Porzingis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night. And stolen by Freak. Down low. Shot from free throw range. And there's another one for the Knicks.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
This is disruptive.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. In 3rd, the Cavaliers.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Matthews, he's checked in for Shumpert. LeBron kicks to McGee, and down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Here's Freak, and that one is hammered home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Elbow shot is on the way, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And stolen by Freak. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended with an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And so it's New York with it, and he gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
That's leadership. Really.